Hello. So the students, this is the second part of Aggannasutta. Now I am discussing about the elements of the state. So the first elements of the state is king, who is also known as Bhupati. Bhupati means who is the ruler of the whole world. So king is the most important element of the state because on him depends the future and quality of the state. Number two is territory. Territory means state or emperor, and territory consists of 5 parts. Number one is village. Number two is corporation or the markets in the town. Number three is Janapad, where the people are living, neighborhood. Then this one is city, and last one is border. These are the 5 parts of the territory. The next one is number three is ministers and bureaucrats. So ministers are known in Pali language as Amakka and bureaucrats as Parisajja. So whatever may be the minister and bureaucrats, they were the most important elements of the state because on their qualities actually the future of the state depends, because they advise the king and they also implement the policies of the government. So they are most important element of the state. The next one is the armed forces. It is the bolom or strength for the king. So on the quality of the armed forces also the quality of the state depends. The defense of the state depends. So armed force is also very important element of the state. The next one is the treasury. All of you are aware of the fact that treasury means where we keep the money. So it is the most important element of the state because without money no state can run properly, and the welfare of the people as well as economic development of the people and the strength of the people, all these are actually depends on treasury. The next one is allies. Allies means friends. So if the king is interested to run his kingdom properly, he must have to make friendship with some other kings. So that is allies. Allies are very important not only during the time of war but in normal circumstances also. Friendship among the kings gives strength to the king, and he can, with the help of his friends, increase the capacity of his kingdom. The next one is people. People is also the most important element of the state, and there are 4 types of people at that time, or he had mentioned about 4 types. First one is Kshatriyas, that means who are the ruler. Then next one is Brahmins, who are the priests. Next one is householder, they are more or less producing class, and last one is sages. Sages also at that time was important element of the state. Then duties of king. What are the duties of the king? So first one is follow truth and religion. The king himself should have to follow the truth and religion, and not only he should have to follow the truth and religion, he should have to protect truth and religion. That means if there is violation of truth or violation of religions, or if the people are not following the path of truth or religion, then he will have to take actions against them. Then protection of the subjects. Of course it is the most important functions of the state, because state is there for the subjects, and it is the responsibility of the king to look after the welfare of the subjects, protect them from any aggression or internal disturbances, etc. Then put restriction on evil activities. If any kind of evil activities are going on in the society, if any kind of evil activities is going on in the society, then it is the responsibility of the king to control those evil activities, and by controlling those evil activities, it is the responsibility of the king to establish peace and tranquility in the society. Then give property to the poor. That means those who are poor people, those who are propertyless people, it is the responsibility of the king to look after their economic needs, and if necessary to give them property also. So these are the duties of the king. Next one is virtues of ruler. Here you remember one thing, that here ruler only does not mean king. Ruler includes the ministers and the bureaucrats also. All of them should have to follow these type of virtues to make their own country a big one. So first one is king and his personnel should be qualified and knowledgeable person. They should have to earn knowledge. They should have the interest to learn more and more knowledge, and they should be qualified enough in their own activities, and through this qualification they can give proper advice to the king and run the administration of the country nicely. Then king should be strong and efficient enough for the economic development of the state and establishment of spiritual peace among the people. So why the strength of the king is necessary? The strength of the king is necessary, and his efficiency is also necessary for the economic development of the country, because without economic development he cannot it is not possible to make any progress in the society. And secondly, spiritually also, the spiritual quality of his subjects also should be improved or try to improve by him, and it is his responsibility to look after their material well-being as well as their spiritual well-being. Then the ruler should be the emblem of people's welfare. That means he should be related to people's welfare. He should not think about himself. He should not think much more about his relatives, but he should always think about his own subjects who were regarded him as their ruler, as their guardian, as their model, role model, etc. So from that point of view, it is his responsibility to work for the betterment of the people. And last one is Rajadharma of ruler. Rajadharma means what principles the ruler should have to follow. So number one is to give alms to the beggar. That means bhiksha to the beggar. That means food, clothes, etc. to the beggar. Then the king should be a judicious person. He should be a just person, and he should have the quality to clarify between what is just and what is unjust. Then he should be repentive. Repentive means that if the king, anytime he had done anything wrong, or if any of his policy seems to be failure, then it is his responsibility to be repentive, to re-evaluate himself, and as he is king, he should not be act like that whatever I have done, everything is correct. Then he should be a polite person, he should be submissive, he should be calm and quiet. All the good qualities which are necessary to become a proper human being should be there in the king to follow the Raj Dharma. He should have patience, and he should be helpful and kind, and lastly he should be moral and pure. Okay, so all the good qualities which are necessary, that should be there in the king, so that he can follow the rule of Raj Dharma. So actually administration of kingdom is regarded as dharma. Dharma means it is a pure work. It is a devotional work. So if you are interested to do that devotional work, you must have to possess, or you must have to follow these principles, and then only you can become the real representative of God,